Well, hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to be going over my final thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So of course guys, if you weren't already aware, the next Call of Duty game, Black Ops Cold War, will be releasing in just about 10 hours from now at the time you're recording this video. And because of that reason, for today's video, I want to go ahead and do my final thoughts on Modern Warfare. If you guys didn't already know, my final thoughts series is actually the longest series that I've ever had on the channel, being that I've been doing this series for 5 years now. Originally started where I made a video titled My Final Thoughts on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare that was uploaded the day before Black Ops 3 came out, and of course the following year I did my final thoughts on Black Ops 3. The next year after that I actually did a special 2-part episode where I did my final thoughts on Infinite Warfare as well as Modern Warfare Remastered, and then subsequently I made videos on Call of Duty World War II as well as Black Ops 4, and of course here we are doing my final thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking a little bit about the game as well as some more personal things when it comes to the channel as well as everything that has happened throughout this past year. So with that said, if you guys go on to enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like on it down below. Also subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class slips, and all kinds of things like that. So now that I got the intro out of the way, without further ado, let's dive right into my final thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And okay, so to preface today's video, I do want to say that I really enjoyed Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Overall, I think it is a really good and solid game, and throughout this past year I have enjoyed it quite a bit. Of course, I made it up to max level in every single season, I completed the battle pass, I got Damascus camo, which was an absolute grind, but was a ton of fun to do. And that's just my own opinion, because I noticed that throughout this past year, the community has been really polarized on Modern Warfare, with a lot of people saying that they really enjoyed the game and they think it is one of the best Call of Duty games to date, and then you have people on the other hand saying that Modern Warfare was one of the worst Call of Duty games, they didn't play it at all. And I would say that generally I'm more towards the side of Modern Warfare being a great game. Of course, it's not perfect. Modern Warfare multiplayer did have some key issues that needed to be addressed. However, overall I think that the game was very solid. And one thing that was incredible to see throughout this past year, and that's just how much the game has improved. If you guys were to go back and watch gameplay from the beta, you would know that there were a lot of key features that are in Modern Warfare now and are pretty much perfected that weren't in the game when it originally released. If you guys remember, on the first day of the beta, there was actually no minimap. Unless you called in a UAV or a personal UAV, you wouldn't have a minimap. And at launch, there weren't any inspect animations. You couldn't unlock Damascus camo till a full month after the game came out. There weren't that many small maps in the game, and the overall gameplay was extremely slow. And it wasn't until Shoot House as well as Shipment were added into the game where that really started to change. And let me just say, for the launch of Modern Warfare, it was kind of a rocky start. However, overall, throughout the entire year, the game got improved significantly. And I would say that Modern Warfare is one of those unique games that finished off way stronger than it did at launch, and that's just simply talking about multiplayer. I haven't even talked about Warzone, which is debatably one of, if not the absolute best battle royale game on the market right now, and Warzone was something that the Call of Duty community was definitely not expecting to see. It was a completely free battle royale game with cross-platform play as well as integration into the next Call of Duty game, which were all things that people were hoping to see in Blackout, which was the previous battle royale game that Call of Duty made. And because of that reason, Warzone is one of the most popular battle royale games right now. I think that some of the main takeaways from Modern Warfare and some of the overall improvements going from Black Ops 4 to MW, and as for one, the microtransaction system, as well as secondly, the constant updates as well as new content. Of course, if you guys remembered back in Black Ops 4, new content as well as updates were pretty few and far between. However, that was not the case in Modern Warfare. There were constantly new updates, whether that be actual new content drops like with the new seasons, to the mid-season updates, to the brand new blueprints, as well as playlist updates that were coming out every single week. There was always something new to grind, and there was always something new to do in Modern Warfare, and that's something that I very much appreciated in this game. And that also ties into the brand new microtransaction system. Ever since 2014 to 2015 with the supply drop system, that was how all of the new content was added into the game, and Modern Warfare completely changed that. There was absolutely no form of a supply drop system in the game, and there was a ton of new content. All the maps were 100% free, all the DLC weapons were free, and heck, there were actually free versions of every single battle pass. So that means with every single new season, you are guaranteed to get new content at the release of the new season for completely free. And after playing Modern Warfare for the past year, the main two things that come to my mind about the game is one, the overall improvement and progression of the game, as well as simply the new content that they added into the game and how they added that in. And yeah, overall I have really enjoyed my time on Modern Warfare. I think that Modern Warfare is my most played Call of Duty game. It's up there with Black Ops 3 as well as Black Ops 4, and from grinding the battle pass to making it up to level 155 every single season to unlocking Damascus camo, which I know was a grind. However, it was so much fun to do, except for maybe the launchers as well as the red shield. That's something I don't really want to do again. But yeah, let me just say this past year in terms of Call of Duty has been pretty darn incredible. I'm definitely looking forward to what Infinity Ward has to offer in 2021. I mean, if they keep the core ideas of Modern Warfare, like with the movement, how they added in new content and all kinds of things like that. However, if they toned back the skill-based matchmaking and added in a prestige system, I think that the next Infinity Ward Call of Duty game could really shape up and be absolutely incredible. And before I end off today's video, of course talking about my final thoughts on Modern Warfare, I want to talk a little bit about, you know, some personal goals and things that have happened throughout this past year, because let me just say, this past year on the channel has been absolutely incredible. Just simply talking about numbers going into Modern Warfare, I had 1.67 thousand subscribers, and now leaving Modern Warfare, we're currently at 2.75 thousand, which is absolutely insane. That's the most amount of subscribers that I ever gained in a single Call of Duty title. If you want to talk about views, my overall channel views have tripled throughout this past year, and almost all of my most popular as well as successful videos were uploaded in Modern Warfare, and I cannot thank you guys enough because it's been truly incredible. Also, this is one major goal that I had going into Modern Warfare and was accomplished 2 days ago, and that is I finally joined Carnage Clan. Of course, I've been going for that team for over 2 years now, and I finally joined it, which of course is something I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and it's one of my major goals heading into Modern Warfare. And of course, I joined the team just about 3 days before Cold War release, so that is just absolutely insane. I want to say thank you very much for all the support. Of course, if you guys followed me on Twitter, you would know that the support for me joining the team was absolutely incredible, and it was very humbling to say the least, so I want to say thank you very much. And of course, this commentary is coming to a close. However, before I end it off, I do want to mention two things, and as for one, I want to talk a little bit about my goals going into Black Ops Cold War. My main one, now that I joined Carnage, is I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. Currently, we're at 2,750, if I am not mistaken. Wait a second, I gotta check. Okay, 2,747. We're getting close to 2,750, but I really want to hit 10,000 subscribers. That has been a major goal of mine for a very long time. And yeah, alongside hitting 10,000 subscribers, I want to be way more consistent with my uploads. I want to upload higher quality videos overall and just kind of improve in general and see how far this year takes us. And yeah, once again, all of this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you guys supporting the channel every single day. And once again, I want to say thank you very much because that means a lot to me. And yeah, that's gonna effectively wrap up my final thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare as well as my overall reflection upon this past year. So if you guys went on to enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for all the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class slips, and all kinds of things like that. And of course, before I end off today's video, overall, I am going to be showcasing the first minute of my first ever video that I uploaded in Modern Warfare, so that way you guys can see a little bit of a comparison between then as well as now. And yeah, that's gonna about wrap up today's video. I'm your host, Stever Jungle, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.
Stand down, lads. They've had enough for one day.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the ACR or the Kilo 141 assault rifle here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel, and if you guys didn't already know, right now at the time me making this video, Modern Warfare is officially live worldwide, and that's pretty awesome in my opinion. So with that in mind, what I want to do in today's video is check out a weapon, and more specifically, I'm going to be checking out the Kilo 141 or the ACR of Modern Warfare. Now that's the thing, as of right now, which is day 1 of the game, the official ACR assault rifle or the ACR 6.8 from Modern Warfare 3 is currently not in the game. However, the Kilo 141 is, and as you guys can see over here, it does resemble the Modern Warfare 2 ACR quite a bit, as well as the weapon does perform quite a bit like the classic ACR from Modern Warfare 2. So with that in mind, that's how come I want to go ahead and check it out in today's video. And if you guys are wondering, this is the class setup that I have over here. Starting off, of course, I am going to be using the standard variation of the weapon.